introduction. Telekom Malaysia is Malaysia's largest telecommunication company. Its beginning can be traced back to the early 20th century when British colonizers implemented Malaysia Postal and Telegraph Service. Telekom Malaysia Berhad established, maintains and provides telecommunication service and solution in internet service, data and fixed line. Telekom Malaysia remains committed to serve a more digital lifestyle and society, digital business and digital governments towards making life and business easier for a better Malaysia. Telekom Malaysia vision is to make life and business easier for a better Malaysia. Telekom Malaysia has been at the forefront of each telecommunication technology evolution of the nation and will continue to do so. It provides the communication backbone of Malaysia and is a digital hub for Asia. The reason why TM, or known as Telekom Malaysia, exists is for the same reason they did 70 years ago. It is to connect people. Only now they are connecting the customer through everyday interaction. The purpose is to keep people connected in more ways than one. Telekom Malaysia values a total commitment to customer, uncompromising integrity and to respect with care.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aina Wadiha and I am the second presenter. I'll be explaining on the implementation of the knowledge management tools towards discovery, capturing, sharing and application of knowledge in the Telekom Malaysia Berhad. The process of creating, using, sharing and managing information in an organization is known as knowledge management, while knowledge management tools are any tools used to effectively gather and distribute both internal and external knowledge for your business. The first tool is discovery. Knowledge discovery is the process of extracting useful information from large set of data using sophisticated algorithms or methods. For knowledge discovery, Telekom Malaysia has a training goal that is to increase human capital. Telekom wants to provide employees with suitable employee skills so that they know what they need to execute their jobs. As a result of the training objectives, employees will be trained to equip them with the requisite employee knowledge, skills and abilities. Aside from that, the company's task, aim and goal will be announced every year to ensure that employees have the necessary skills and resources to complete the mission. Next tool is capture. Knowledge capturing is the process by which knowledge is converted from tacit to explicit from residing within people, artifacts or organizational. For knowledge capturing, Telekom Malaysia is committed to give their opportunities to their employees to develop themselves and help the business to grow at the same time. Telekom Malaysia Berhad provides management, career development technical and professional training programs. In reality, Telekom has provided an online training application system called GEMS Learning Solution to their staff. Employees can use this system to apply for training centers courses, seminars, industrial attachments, study visits and other development activities. Additionally, Telekom provides employees with a 360 feedback assessment which allows them to obtain feedback on their behavior, skills and capabilities from people at all levels. The third tool is sharing. Knowledge sharing means the exchange of employees' knowledge, skills and experiences. Knowledge sharing occurs through maintenance of existing skills, partnership between worker and employer, and knowledge expansion. In knowledge sharing, Telekom Malaysia Berhad collaborates with international companies in order to foster a positive culture within the organizations. Managers and employees will be able to examine other corporate culture as a result of the collaboration. They also can learn about other companies' culture and the contrast between them by observing them. Telekom and Petronas have signed a Memorandum of Understanding (MOU) to work together on a strategic collaboration that will benefit both companies significantly. Last but not least is application. Knowledge application refers to the process to employ knowledge to products, services and process of the organization with the intention to enhance the effectiveness of knowledge which is created, validated and distributed. For knowledge application, Telekom Malaysia will enhance its internet connections to rural areas. This is because people in rural areas also utilize the internet to stay connected to the rest of the globe. The Malaysian Resolve on 17 October 2018 said that Telekom Malaysia Berhad is looking forward to a collaborative win-win approach with the government to resolve the difficulties experiences by its streaming customer. People who live in rural areas will become more interested in their communities and will have more opportunities to connect in their personal and professional lives. It benefits Telekom Malaysia because it encourages more customers to sign up for the company's plan.
Okay, I will then discuss implementation evaluation. The first is that TM offers its employees a positive work environment. The knowledge discovery approach has been applied by TM. They place more emphasis on implicit learning which come through observation. One instance is the close ties TM has had with other significant businesses like Petroleum Nasional Berhad, Petronas. Due to their close relationship, TM has dispatched workers to learn more about Petronas workplace culture. Utilizing the data gathered, it will be applied to more personnel. For TM, it has resulted in fruitful outcomes in this way. This is due to the fact that TM has twice in a row won the Best ASEAN Employer Brand Award from Industry Star Group Employer Branding Institute World HRD Congress and 2021 World HRD Congress. The second aim is to improve skill. TM has a history of providing information. TM has taken a number of steps, including establishing the TM Foundation, which will grant scholarship to students interested in TM-related fields. TM has also created a variety of structured training programs for its employees. This planned training is offered to all employees at all levels, from new hires to retires. TM conducts this training event to foster an atmosphere of knowledge exchange, which will improve employee competence, experience, and so on. Customer satisfaction is strong when TM hires competent and experienced employees, which results in greater sales. Next is to maintain excellence in service. To ensure great customer service, TM has deployed knowledge applications. TM has planned and implemented a number of long-term plans and projects. One of the sort of planning that TM has done is to develop a digital Malaysia. Through this planning, it aims to provide solutions to technological obstacles and other concerns. It also aspires to develop the internet network, particularly in rural regions. Another purpose of TM is to conserve and protect the environment. In addition to providing universal internet access, the strategy demonstrates that TM will continue to safeguard the environment by adhering to environmental standards. Clearly, this strategy will help TM maintain its position as the telecoms company that offers the best and most remarkable service to its client. The last one is that Telekom Malaysia is always be willing to assist consumers. The idea of knowledge capture has been applied by TM. The process by which knowledge is transformed from an implicit to an explicit form is known as knowledge capture. To address their issues of their clients, TM has deployed knowledge capture techniques to give customers a place to voice their concerns and difficulties with the network and other issues. They will create a complaints line. When a consumer complains and explains their issue, TM will take the information and turn it into an action in an effort to address the issue. For instance, TM improve cable networks in problematic locations in response to consumer concerns. It is obvious from this that TM has assisted its client by using the idea of knowledge capture.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Fatihah binti Muhammad Shafi and I will be discussing on the challenges that faced by Telekom Malaysia in implementing knowledge management. Since knowledge discovery involves technology, the most common challenges faced by Telekom Malaysia are lack of privacy and data security. This is because by negotiating with technology, there are advantages and disadvantages. Although in a big companies like Telekom Malaysia, cases regarding security also occur. A lot of cases involving hackers accessing and stealing the data of the customers have become a big problem. Telekom Malaysia must ensure that only authorized individuals have access to or retrieve the data in order to use a data mining application. This is because all of the data in the organization is critical and must be managed securely. The second challenges are ineffective reading material. This can be a challenge for TM trainees as TM training programs are conducted through regular presentations supported by printed material. The trainees can capture the knowledge from the printed material after the training session has ended. However, the challenges faced by Telekom Malaysia is since trainees can only rely on printed materials which are insufficiently helpful because the printed materials basically simply state the key concept without further explanation. Furthermore, the text is ineffective for conveying visual concept
because it is static. If the trainer only uses the printed materials, it may be difficult for the trainer to explain the concept that require movement and interact with the trainee after the training session. Next challenges are language barriers. Language differences such as accent are one of the key challenges for both contributors and seekers of the knowledge in organization. In this case, the team members of Telekom Malaysia may find it difficult to share their knowledge with international organizations. This is because differences in English accent might cause misunderstanding and misinterpretation between sender and receiver from different regions. For example, Telekom Malaysia Berhad and Huawei Technology Sendirian Berhad have formed a partnership to improve the country's broadband and digital economy. Hence, there might be difficulties in sharing knowledge to Huawei team members because there are possibilities to miscommunicate and misinterpret their English accent. Last but not least, there could be a lack of knowledge in particular area. Lacking knowledge in a particular area can be a barrier for TM trainees because when trainees lack sufficient knowledge in a specific area, how they want to apply their knowledge into practice. This can lead to knowledge neglect since trainees do not apply what they have learned after training and their knowledge can immediately degrade. It is critical to practice new skills and put them into action. If employees do not have a way to practice new skills after training, they might lose 90% of what they had learned.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nozara binti Zulkifli. I will present about the suggestion. There are suggestions to guarantee Telekom Malaysia improve its operation in order to achieve customer satisfaction and compete with the rival in the same sector. First is the effectiveness of customer relation management. Customer relation management is a technique and piece of technology used to control how a business interacts with its client. Successful of implementation may provide a lot of benefit and profit to businesses and support the creation of win-win situation for both service provider and their client. Next is the increased intellectual capital and business performance. Knowledge contributes to the improved performance only if the industry characteristics allow the informed organization to profit from the new ideas. These factors are critical in ensuring that intellectual capital, which include human capital, structural capital, relational capital, and spiritual capital, exists in the mind of soul of Telekom Malaysia workers and it's utilized to produce, sustain, and enhance company success. Third is the implementation of KMAP. Telecommunication business must recognize that KMAP is a critical process that must not be overlooked. Good customer service is a premium for any telecommunication organization since it affects the company financial line. This information will be great access and competitive advantage for telecommunication firm, assisting them in becoming industrial market leaders. The last but not least, is the creates a competitive advantage over the competition. Web gateway provide client ease while also assisting TM online in lowering expenses. By encouraging customer to communicate with the firm via the internet, customer service expenses are predicted to fall, while the customer care employees will have more time to do value-added work. TM Online will enable counter employees to give better service and do higher value jobs by reducing congestion at TM retail shops. Thank you.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Afifah Nabila binti Muhammad Arfi. And finally, we have come to the end of our discussion. So we conclude that Telekom Sdn Bhd has already implemented knowledge tools in their organization for the purposes of discovery, capture, sharing, and application of information. Thus, the evaluation of the implementation they did had yielded numerous improvements in various areas. However, their amazing improvisation brings with it a few difficulties that they can't avoid to in their organization. By this, KM tools is crucial as it can acquire and systematically transfer knowledge to allow the company to build a culture that can dramatically boost either productivity and employee satisfaction. Hence, having a larger pool of knowledge leads to more effective decision making in the organization. That's all from us. Thank you and Assalamualaikum. Have a good day.